Hello, online pipe community. Ethan, Parsimonious Piper here. Today we've got another Parsimonious pipe and a little chat about an anniversary. Today's pipe is a Briarlee opera. The opera has an oval bowl, supposedly so that if you're wearing a jacket, you can stuff that in an inside pocket without it creating a thicker profile. I have no idea if that's true or not, but makes a nice story, and it makes an interesting shape. It also makes for a difficult tamp. Because only my golf tees are small enough to actually get into the corner side of that oval. In today's Parsimonious pipe, I am smoking a sample of Sutliff's Crumble Cake number 5 Rustica from Gary Eldon in the Way. But we'll talk more about that on Tuesday. For now, let's take a closer look at this pipe. This pipe was not terribly dirty. You can see that the stem was a little oxidized, and we got that back to black. And there was a little bit of film grime on the pipe before it got cleaned up. Below, you can see that cleaning it and giving it just a little bit of a buff made the grain pop. Again, here you see the light to medium oxidation on the stem returned to black. Paying attention to the rim here, most of what was on the rim before cleaning it up was just a little bit of lava. Got that cleaned up nicely. However, once I did, if you look there on the top edge of the rim, you will see what is in fact what is left of a pretty deep gouge that was on the surface of that. It needed to be sanded. So I did top this just a little. When I say deep, I mean it was a deep enough gouge I could get a thumbnail into it. So I didn't leave that one. I did top this a little. The advantage is it really made the bird's eye along the rim pop. I didn't top it deeply, however. I left it just where I could barely feel what was left of that divot because as you know, I leave a little bit of the scars. Internals were not terribly dirty. They cleaned up nicely. You can see one of a couple of fills that this pipe has right there on that side. The other one is located on the right-hand side at the bottom. Otherwise, this does have a pretty nice grain. But there were, like I said, there are a couple of noticeable big enough fills that you can tell why this was a second, a Briarlee instead of a Lee. For $27 and change, shipping and handling, tax included. It's hard to find, hard to beat a nice little smoker that's an unusual shape when you want something different in your collection. And this definitely adds a shape to my Lee and Briarlee collection. Anniversary. Today is the 4th anniversary of my very first YTPC video. I had been a lurker for some time before that, learning and interacting through comments and such, but 4 years ago today, first video. I want to thank the almost, not quite, 1,500 of you who have, at least at some point in time, followed my content enough to subscribe. I do truly appreciate it. 4 years, 300 something, not quite 400 subs a year. That's normal growth. For those of you guys who are new presenters, you'll be there. This kind of growth happens. The most important thing isn't the number of subs. It's those of you who keep coming back and watching and commenting, letting me know that you're watching and what you like or don't like. Interacting with the reviews that I do, in particular, letting me get to know you a little bit better by, you know, telling me what you thought of a particular blend, or asking me more detailed questions about it, those types of things. So I truly appreciate those of you who follow along enough to leave a comment. It has been a fun ride. So I don't know if I'll make it 4 years more. I don't know if I'll make it 1 year more. But we're going to continue doing this as long as it's fun, right? That's what this is all about. So thanks again. Do appreciate it. And with that, like something you like, might be a Rustica blend. Enjoy your weekend.